Welcome to a end-to-end test session of the plugin, trying to see if there's anything is missing, and we're going to go through basically the same thing as we did before, which is FizzBuzz. I'm not going to go into details of how FizzBuzz works. If you need to see that, you can go and see the last video on the subject. Let's start with just one thing. Print out a number of hello world. I like to build stuff in an iterative way where most of the time things works. So let's just make sure that this works and we get hello world, which is awesome. And I just want to do for, and we can see here that it's not installed, but we can install it from full traversable here. I want to have, let's do just to 15 so that we can see it. And let's ignore the subject there and maybe do just because. And now if we do this, we should get 15 hello world. So next thing here is to add a variable and to add a dollar sign there and replace this with show and. Right? So this should also work. Let's run it. Looks awesome. Let's extract this, and that's interesting. That was not what I meant to do. Let's do it from the menu here, and we can get all these interesting, but can we get this? Why? Yes, okay, so if I'm standing there, that's interesting to know. And I can only do that. So I know there's a workaround for this. Let's do buzz. And I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so it's all the all the things. And let's close that one as well. Okay. We have run it there. I might actually even change it to be can I do this? No, something went wrong there. Maybe that's a good feature to add at some point. Have I completely... Oh, should definitely trim that. So we're back there again. Let's add this type. And we know that this type can just be int. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so let's continue with the don't break stuff. And we know that this now works because what they've done is putting the same expression in both legs of the if. So whatever we put here instead of true, as long as it actually is a Boolean value, it will work. Okay, so mod n3, right? And as I said, it needs to be 0. Okay, so let's, can I extract this somehow? Now, if I do this, I get it there, but I wish it was local, but it isn't. Okay, so that's one more thing we could do to, if we could make it local, then we have like extract variable parameter, but by hand. Okay. But what I want to do is I want to create this and call it div by. It is div by And I'm not going to try to spell divisible, or am I? Let's rename a bit here. Divisible, and that is misspelled. But if I go here and do this, uh, divisible, oh, that's awesome. And I want now to put 3 here and uh, X here. And of course, this should be by, right? So run it. It's nice. And that is correct. But we know that we want then to have this here, right? And let's do some formatting and run it again. So I'm gonna copy this and do the same if thing here. And I want to do, oh, could do that, but let's do this. And I want them to be 55, I think. And if I were less crap at typing, this would be great. There. Whiz buzz, whiz buzz, whiz buzz. So I have an issue now that I did it kind of in a bad order. Um, let's do it here then. So if divisible by 3, then if divisible by 5, then is buzz. I mean, this works, right? Uh, it even thinks that's fine. So this would be fizzbuzz, right? Yeah. Okay, not bad. Um, that was nicer than last time, definitely. And we even had some time to, uh, yeah, do not do things properly, I guess. um, okay. Um, see you next time, I guess. Have a good day.